Today's text, Psalm 9 verses 19 to 20, says, Arise, O Lord, do not let the sons of men triumph, let the nations be judged before your eyes. Put them in fear, O Lord, let the nations know that they are but men. Selah. Arise, O Lord, do not let the sons of men triumph, let the nations be judged before your eyes. This is the prayer of Jesus, the Messiah, who would one day come to this earth. However, this prayer of Jesus, the Messiah, can be considered a prophetic proclamation in that it will surely be fulfilled and accomplished. In other words, through the prayer of Jesus, the Messiah, this verse once again emphasizes God's judgment on those who do not believe in the merits of the blood of His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. Indeed, God's judgment on the wicked in the future is utterly certain. Here, the term life reminds us that we humans, as God's creatures, are extremely weak, insignificant, and finite beings. In other words, as God's creatures, we should live praising and exalting God, our Creator. However, due to our arrogance, corruption, depravity, foolishness, and stupidity, we continue to oppose and rebel against God to the end. In other words, this passage means that these wicked people's opposition and rebellion against God will never be victorious and that they will inevitably face judgment from God. Indeed, these people, while living on this earth, did not believe in God's existence and were confident that even if God's judgment were to occur, they themselves would not be judged. However, when that day of judgment arrives, they will recognize God's existence, realize the error of their judgment, face God's judgment, and be cast into the eternal lake of fire.
Click on the church name to learn more.